For months, Wang Ziqi and Wang Yuwen carried themselves with the polished calm of seasoned professionals. In public, their appearances were seamless, smiles just right, answers carefully measured, their private lives untouched by curiosity. Fans assumed it was simply a matter of keeping things personal, but beneath that composure, something far more intimate was unfolding. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, the couple sat down in front of a camera and revealed what no one had anticipated. They were already parents. Not an engagement, not a wedding, something deeper. They had welcomed a child in secret, not to deceive but to protect. The revelation sent shockwaves across the internet. Fans instantly began revisiting old interviews, red carpet moments, and social media posts, now noticing the subtle signs they had missed: unexplained absences, slightly baggier clothes, lingering glances. What once passed as routine now looked intentional. Their journey, it turns out, had started long before anyone imagined. While working together on set, their professional dynamic quietly grew into something personal. The rumors that followed were always dismissed with grace, but behind closed doors, they were building something real. And when they discovered they were expecting, the joy was met with a heavy question. How do you raise a child under the blinding glare of public scrutiny? So they chose silence, not out of fear, but to give their child a world untouched by noise. There were no cryptic posts or stage distractions, just two people showing up in public, doing their jobs while privately navigating late-night feedings and whispered lullabies. But even the most carefully guarded secret can't stay hidden forever. As grainy photos surfaced and online chatter grew louder, they made a choice to speak. We didn't want our child to become a theory or a rumor, they said. We wanted their existence to be real, not questioned. What followed was an outpouring of emotion. Some fans were stunned into tears, others cheered their courage. Industry voices stepped up with quiet stories that finally made sense: Wang Ziqi's unusual calm, Yuwen's protectiveness. Even some paparazzi pulled back, struck by the sincerity of their words. But this wasn't just another celebrity headline, it became something bigger. It forced people to ask, why must joy be hidden to be safe? Why does privacy require silence when it should be a given? In the end, they didn't dramatize. They didn't demand attention. They simply told their truth, clearly, respectfully, and on their own terms. And in doing so, they reminded everyone watching that love, especially the kind that grows quietly, is still the most powerful story of all.